First off, man, I want to start this video by saying it's football Sunday and the Bears is finna fuck shit up. We finna get a W today, man. We play the Titans, I think, bro. So I'm just excited about that. I love football Sundays because it's just relaxing. It's like therapeutic. But we got if you want to drop your team if they play today. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we got Hurricane Chris and Vlad going back and forth about Hurricane saying he's a better rapper than 50 Cent. First off, you're supposed to think that. Second off, I can say my opinion, but I would feel like my shit not 100% valid because I don't listen to Hurricane Chris. So of course I'm gonna say cap. Of course I'm gonna say cap. 50 way better than Hurricane Chris. I would like for if you is a Hurricane Chris fan and 50 Cent fan and you listen to both of them coming up or whatever the start of both of their careers, what you think? You know what I'm saying? Is Hurricane Chris better than 50 Cent? He could be talking about bars. Just because a nigga got better songs mainstream than Hurricane Chris don't mean Hurricane Chris don't spit better bars. You know what I'm saying? Like think about like Wayne, for example, right? I think that's the greatest rapper alive. Nobody fucking with Wayne. But then you got rappers like, to me, like No Cap, who actually can spit like bars. Just like Wayne can spit bars, No Cap can come with some bars, bro. Like think it through metaphors and shit like that, like how Wayne would rap. So, you know what I'm saying? Just little shit like that. So of course he's supposed to think that. Of course Vlad finna be like, yo ass tweaking. And this is actually a 16-minute clip. So they must have been going back and back and back. But hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all doing great. Hope y'all pockets is straight. And hope your team win today. Except if you is the Titans, of course. Because the Bears finna get a W today. We not finna play this year, bro. I just hope y'all know that, man. But let's get into this and see what's to it, bro.
Leading up to this, 50 opened G Unit Studios.
Right.
In Shreveport. 956,000 square feet.
Right.
Which makes it the second largest black-owned production studio in America behind Tyler Perry Studios.
Right.
He also became the second biggest property owner in downtown Shreveport.
Right.
So he's pumping a lot of money and a lot of resources and a lot of opportunity into the city.
That's fine.
Nobody can deny that.
Yeah, nobody gonna deny that.
Nobody can deny that.
Like, we appreciate that because the city always needed help from people with big resources. And we need help from more people with big resources. Like, I'm gonna continue to try to reach out to get more people to help us as well. Like, everybody one person ain't gonna be able to do it by themselves. It's a real problem there, and it's gonna take a lot of people coming together to solve it.
Right. So he opens up this huge studio.
Hey, he went crazy though. Tyler Perry did 50. I see you 50. He a fool for. I wonder what really made him pick Louisiana though. I guess because ain't nothing going on there. I'm assuming like the property wasn't probably shit to buy shit. You know,
buys a bunch of land, and he throws. I mean, was this the biggest event in Shreveport in recent history?
I couldn't tell you.
I mean, do you remember an event bigger than this?
I didn't go. I didn't go to the event.
But you heard about it. You saw how, you know, from the outside looking in, how
it would be hard for me to say because I've been to some pretty nice size events in Shreveport over the past.
But he does throw this huge event there.
I know it was spectacular. It could have possibly been one of the biggest events.
You know it was the biggest hurricane. It's okay, gang. It's okay. Like, yeah, that shit was. Did you see what the nigga did?
I wouldn't be surprised if it was.
And with that came a lot of employment, both directly.
Yeah, I got cousins that did security for the event.
Do security, $500,000 got spent on police.
Yeah.
And I remember Tony Yayo made a point of that because that was one of the things that you mentioned. You know, you said, you know, how are you going to put no Louisiana legends but spend $500,000 on police security?
It was crazy because he spent a lot of money. Like, you know, people like, yo, you spent money only on the police.
Right, he spent $500,000 on police.
Listen, if you got $1 billion worth of money, there's levels to this, right?
Yeah, no, I think he did the exact right thing. And it was, I didn't hear of any fights, no shootings, nothing.
Forget the caviar pancakes, I eat duck now. Shout out to Romania. I was in Romania, I eat duck now. So you gotta understand it's levels, you know what I'm saying? So when you're on a certain level, as a 50 or a Jay-Z or J-Lo or whoever it is, right? You get police escorts now. There's not, Eminem gets a police escort if he goes to Romania or Vienna or Bratislava. So will 50. So will Dr. Dre. I might not get a police escort, but I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's like, wow, when you look at it, we went from running from the police to having police escorts. It's just different levels of power and everything. So when you have $1 billion worth of celebrities, when you have Dave Chappelle.
Hey, come from running from the police and the police escort you is crazy. Like, damn, times has changed, ain't it?
Pat Williams, Andrew Schultz, you got the championship, you got Bud Crawford, you got Clarissa Shields.
Yeah.
You got millions of dollars.
Master P.
Master P, Skrilla Baby. The list goes on and on.
The Baby.
On. A Boogie. A Boogie had a whole jewelry store on his neck. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, you don't want nothing to happen to anybody on your watch.
Yeah.
So yeah, he spent $500,000 on that. He spent probably maybe $200,000 just on generators. You know how they got the Spear in Vegas? He had one of them shits down there, bro. I've never seen no shit like this ever in my fucking life, bro.
Okay.
And wasn't no shootings for 4 days.
With the police security, there were no violent incidents the entire time, which, from what I understand, was actually, you know, even without the event, you do have some violence that happens in Shreveport randomly. But in this event, there was no violence for multiple days, which was great.
Right.
Because if someone got shot, it'd be like, oh, look,
yeah, and I mean,
these rappers coming in and they're shooting each other.
I totally understand that.
So spending $500,000, I thought was very well spent, considering the star power that was there. Right?
I understand that, but my thing was, you spent $500,000 with the police in your city. You spent another big bag with a lot of celebrities in your city. Throw some of the artists from your city a bag too to perform. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is your city now. You saying this, you a part of this.
Has he not been told though that 50 had a local artist day type shit? And then somebody had commented on when I did the Yayo interview, he was kind of talking about that, that motherfuckers was coming out saying Hurricane Chris really don't even be trying to help the city his goddamn self. He be blackballing motherfuckers. Is that true? I don't know. I didn't go look up videos, but that's just what somebody said.
You know what I'm saying? So that's all I was saying. Like, I wasn't really mad about the police shit or nothing like that. Like, I'm glad it was a safe event.
Yeah.
Spend $1 million on it if that's what keep it safe.
Yeah.
Only thing, and to keep it honest, the real thing that pissed me off was the ain't no more ratchet in my city shit. So everything that came after that, I'm just was steamrolling. Like,
right.
That shit had built up. You gotta think, I'm getting up and I'm watching what somebody posting on the news, 50 Cent cancels Ratchet City. Well, the first name of my first album was called Ratchet. My partners who dead named Ratchet Life. Like, and was one of the biggest artists in Shreveport before he died. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is Ratchet City. It's been Ratchet City. It's a lot of artists with this connected to their name. So my whole frustration came from that. And I think he understand. I think, like, when I vented, I think I may have said some shit that was extra mad and, you know, players fuck up. But at the same time, my message that I was intending to deliver, I delivered it as well, and it was heard, and conversations was had, and I feel like if I would have been silent, then that would have been a bad thing. Like, I had to speak my mind, and shit ain't gonna come out perfect every time you speak your mind. Most people scared to speak up on anything that they feel, so they're gonna be fucked over in a million ways. You're gonna speak up on some shit, and everything you say may not be pinpoint accurate, but it's gonna, if you could find some type of common sense inside of that shit, then you still done some progress if you done got any type of understanding. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
well, after the comment about the $500,000 on police security, you said, you ain't fucking with my city, you take advantage of my city because shit is cheap. There's no Hurricane Chris, no Big Papa, no B Will. And then, you know, if you go out a little bit and there's no Boosie, no Webby, take advantage of my city, fuck your money. I thought that was a little much.
It wasn't much.
It was a lot. Fuck your money.
A
lot of people
Vlad,
appreciated 50's money.
It's coming from a person that's...
Yes, they did, bro. Yes, no nothing for 4 days. It's beautiful, bro. 50 done went there and set that shit up. He bought that shit and just laid that shit out perfectly, bro. But I wish they'd hurry up and get to the topic,
He's
bro.
mad
but I guess.
at the fact that you came to his city and said, we ain't calling this shit this no more. Like you shitted on the nickname of my city. So all of this shit originated from that. So some shit got attacked along the way that maybe shouldn't have got attacked.
It's crazy because he never even mentioned that in the video, I don't believe. Maybe it's a video out there that I seen, but the clip that's going, the first clip that went viral of him in his backyard, walking back and forth saying, you giving the police $500,000. I didn't hear him say nothing about that. Now he's saying that's what really hurt his feelings. That 50 came through, enhanced some shit, and now it ain't ratchet no more. It's just whatever. So it's just like overly personal. Even though it's been overly personal, because I feel like he just really wanted to perform there. If he would have performed there, everything, this shit wouldn't even been said.
But if somebody fuck with something you love, and you walk in this room, a couple motherfuckers might get smacked that didn't even have nothing to do with it.
Okay, so then the back and forth started. He put up a whole bunch of, whole bunch of posts. He posted the scene from the movie Juice, right?
Yeah, he posted that, knowing damn well he can't out-rap me.
He said, Hurricane Flex, boy, your shit is whack. The fuck you think, you Fredo Bang? You should get snow playing my ride.
No, good and goddamn well I would slaughter his ass with any type of musical shit that you can even think of and talk about. You know he can't out-rap me.
Who?
Anybody know that.
You talking about 50 Cent?
Yeah, I'm talking about 50 Cent.
Come on, man. 50 Cent has the classic. Come on, get rich or die trying.
We ain't talking about that.
Get rich or die trying.
We said your shit is whack, and I said you cannot out-rap me. You do not make better music than me right now.
50's a hell of a songwriter. You can't deny that.
That's a different conversation. We can have that conversation, but that's not our, that wasn't our dialect.
Songwriting and rapping.
See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how Hurricane, so it's like I can't even see how I be lying with what I say. But people don't be getting, when it comes to music or real rappers, bro, what a real rapper is. From all the music that I've heard of 50, in my opinion, has good, like, storytelling and what he just talking about sound good. But bars is a different subject, bro. People do not be knowing how to, like, separate the two. That's like a fucking, like 50 probably can't fuck with these battle rappers that be on fucking smack, bro. If we talking out rapping and bars. Niggas don't know what bars is. Bars is something nasty. But 50, as far as music, yeah, he got classics, but do I think 50 could drop a classic today? Of course, no. No, I just don't. Do I think Hurricane Chris could drop a classic today? No, probably not. But that's what I'm just saying. Out rapping is just, has nothing to even do with music. If you, that's just me though.
Are hand in hand, right? We're not talking about battle rap. If we're not talking about battle rap, that's a whole different conversation. But we're talking about rapping.
Song making, he don't make better songs than me. If 50 make a song right now and I make a song right now, I'm gonna smash that shit. Go listen to me and Boost's song Murder.
But if you look at his catalog,
50 can't make that.
He has a hell of a catalog.
My catalog better than yours? Michael Jackson got a good catalog too.
Yes, he does. So do you feel that you have an album that's better than Get Rich or Die Trying?
We never had that conversation.
Well, I'm having it right now.
We weren't talking about
album. Do you feel you have an album?
Man, we talk catalogs, Chris. Just get out of it. Get out of it, gang. Just get out of it. That's why he said right now. Right now. If 50 drops shit right now. So yeah, but you know, catalog-wise, 50 got it in the door, bro. It's just.
But better than
I feel like I make music way better than 50 Cent.
Okay, and you're supposed to feel that way as an artist.
I know, it's a fact. Anybody that I ask that fuck with music, they're gonna say there's no way he can fuck with you on no rap shit.
And you're supposed to feel like you're the best if you're an artist.
Not the best, I just know I'm better than him when it comes to this.
What I'm saying is, when you look at overall sales, when you look at body of work, it's kind of hard to say that 50, you know what I'm saying, isn't what he is.
Bro,
Get Rich or Die Trying is a diamond album.
Do you understand that shit is Dr. Dre?
It's Dr. Dre doing a few of the beats. It's him writing every song.
This is Dr. Dre
writing every song. He was hot before Dr. Dre showed up.
He was hot, but
he was very hot.
He can't
I
out-rap
was
me.
in New York when 50 was popping.
I fuck with him.
Yeah.
I know he was popping. I ain't saying he... I would have never called him trash.
All those songs.
Look, I would have never called him trash. He just bullshit for calling me trash. It just shows that he don't have a good motherfucking ear for music, which is probably why, I mean, he made that choice to say that.
50.
That's the thing too. A lot of people don't give him. I only know A-Baby, Players Rock, Holly Berry. He got Holly Berry right. That's his shit. I don't listen to it though, but them just the songs that I know. It's like probably 1 or 2 more songs. But it just be he really just calling Hurricane trash on the stand of you ain't make it, but that just don't make me a nigga music is trash. Me personally, I don't believe in sales. I just don't. I don't care if you say a motherfucking album sold 100 copies. If I go listen to it and I think that shit good, that's just what it is. I always use DDG Project as a example because he dropped a good ass album, and then motherfucker gonna come back and say, man, you know, you ain't have your shit was ass and all that, but it just really wasn't. Motherfuckers just wasn't giving it a try, but folks really make good music. I don't listen to Hurricane, so it's just I'm not really speaking on his behalf, but I understand where he coming from. He probably do got some shit. And the world be just so when social media say fuck you or your shit ass or something, then that's what everybody fall in line. Motherfuckers don't go and actually listen to it, bro.
He's a troll, and he's one of the greatest trolls ever.
Yeah, he probably don't really feel like that. There's no way you could listen to my shit and
he said, "Oh, you're not gonna play that one song you got, baby." You know, just went on stage.
I got a catalog since I was 15 years old. If we was to perform in Shreveport, I perform way longer than 50, and I would rock that bitch way harder than 50, or anybody who fucking came to Shreveport, because I go back since I was 15 fucking years old in high school. I got shit I could perform since I was 15 that's gonna rock that bitch harder than any fucking body you bring. I got a song called A Workout. This bitch has been historical in Shreveport. It's like when you go to New Orleans, it's only so much you're gonna be able to do to compare to that bounce shit. Louisiana got ratchet music that's just like that. You can't compare to none of that shit with nothing from outside of our region, bro. We got our own shit.
I know.
I believe him, bro. That's why I can respect what he's saying without even like listening to his music, because he's talking about his city. He's talking about his city. That's kind of like motherfucking trying to come to Chicago and try and act like somebody small, like fucking, let's just say, I don't want to say Chief Keef. I want to say somebody like, but let's just say Chief Keef, bro. You can't sit here and be like, don't nobody want to hear goddamn I don't like and love Sosa. Like, folks got hella shit that we listen to that of Chief Keef, bro, that the main people who probably know Chief Keef probably know a couple mainstream songs and don't know like the shit that never went mainstream, or like Lil Reese or like Lil Mouse and, you know, FBG Duck. Most motherfuckers probably think Slag, but folks can come and perform more than Slag, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That in your city, you're a legend. I'm not denying it on any level. This is not our first interview. I've been a fan for a long time. But 50 as an artist, when you look at what he does on a worldwide level and the sales that he does, I don't think you could say that he's not one of the greatest.
Nah, he is. I wouldn't say that. He bullshit for making the bullshit comments he made. I'm gonna keep it G, and I always keep it real. I ain't never gonna say no bullshit out the side of my mouth.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, that's why you ain't never hit, when I responded on a song Bang, you ain't hear me say nothing about you can't rap or you made some trash ass songs. Nigga, I jammed that shit. Yeah. That's just his way of trolling. I got my way of trolling. He choose to say what he choose to say to troll. I choose to say the type of shit I choose to say to troll.
If you're not making 150,
he know though. I get what he's saying. He understand where his shit stop at and where his shit start at, bro. He just saying, I know worldwide I can't fuck with him. Motherfucker his catalog better all shit. But today, 50, did they get that right power? I don't think he can get in that booth and fuck with me today, bro.
Fredo Bang got in the conversation. He said, oh, what about me?
And then he DM'd me, said, you know I ain't doing this with no malice. I just was saying it wasn't no malice or nothing. I just was saying.
Fredo's a good dude, man. I fuck with Fredo. I've done a bunch of his interviews now.
I fuck with Fredo.
And yeah, he don't, no, listen.
Fredo a cool dude.
Yeah,
We've been on the phone together trying to get people we know out of jail too, so.
Okay, good.
He's been supportive of some of the homies.
Now, you said that you would have liked to get these artists booked. Big Papa, B Will, Green Eyes, Doo-Wop, and KP.
These is the artists that everybody he brought, they show would have rocked 10 times harder. KP used to rock stadiums of 10, 11,000 people called Super Safe Sunday at a fucking football stadium. Pack half of the fucking stadium and the end zone out and rock that bitch And he had a song called Put Your Hands On Me. And when that shit came on, the dance that you be seeing me doing the Rick James, you would see 12,000 motherfucking people doing this shit at one fucking time. And that's the shit that you can't compare to when you come to Louisiana. Man, you come to our culture. We got our own fucking culture. It's like going where they got go-go music. The shit you doing don't even fucking matter. We party to this way harder than we're gonna party to that shit. We don't even listen to.
All right, maybe he's speaking on the main stage shit. He don't give a fuck about the little local shit, cause I don't know how the local shit went though.
A lot of other shit, cause we got our own culture, we got our own tempo, our own way we dance. Like, you understand what I'm saying? So I mean, I respect shit from a business standpoint when people have made a lot of success, but you can never shit on nothing when you go nowhere. You ain't finna go to the Bay and shit on name who big in the Bay.
Keep the Sneak.
You think he finna go out there and perform harder? You think he finna go out there and rock that bitch harder and Keep the Sneak?
No, Keep the Sneak is a legend. That's a DJ.
You think 50 finna go to the Bay and rock that motherfucker harder and Keep the Sneak?
Yeah, but look, it was the
That's
first time.
That's who I am in Shreveport.
No, I understand
Keep
that.
the motherfucking Sneak in Shreveport.
I understand that.
I'm carrying the Sneak.
This was his first festival. He wanted to get it as big as possible.
Hey,
he brought it.
Hey, you standing on that shit, no gang.
And a ton of A-listers. It sold out. It made tons of money. It brought lots of jobs. He had the whole globe thing in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, shit, Dave Chappelle showed
they
up.
had hit me up to come to the globe shit too.
Yeah.
The Dome shit.
You know, so my whole thing is like, okay, the local artists are probably frustrated they get to perform the way they wanted to on the main stage, but this is only the first one. He's got.
All right, so we talking main stage shit. That what he don't care about the little. Yeah, you had the little local day, but we talking about putting motherfuckers in that light.
A permanent studio there,
right?
You know,
so we'll get it right next time.
Yeah, so maybe next time, you know, there could be a little more communication along the way, and it's like, yo, I don't think 50.
We're gonna fix our.
Yeah.
We're gonna fix it. We're gonna get some
50
understanding.
wants big reactions and so forth.
Yeah, we're gonna get some real understanding, and we're gonna show them everything and see they got to offer and who lit and who ain't. You know, and who this and who that.
Yeah.
You just got to get from around them people downtown and come see what's really going on in the mix, you know?
Well, listen, he's not from Shreveport, but, you know, he is
good. You good.
The second biggest
you
property
good in
owner.
the city.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a big deal.
Facts,
to own that much property,
you know
and to build a studio that much.
And see, you know what else I wanted to tell him?
What's that?
A lot of that property downtown was taken from black people. A lot of black people was pushed out of downtown. So I wanted to get with him and let him know you would be doing it justice if you allow some black people to come back and rent from you. Don't let the city control every move you finna make. Shit like that. I got homies who got pushed out of downtown, who was trying to buy and own. They never allowed them to. I got people who own clubs, who the club around the corner shut their parking lot down just because they had more money.
I mean, yeah.
That's some real shit, bro. I fuck with that. I fuck with the thought of that. Like, even though this shit business, everybody don't see color, bro. If you black, they don't mean like, yeah, I'm gonna put all black people back in here. 50 whatever gonna be the best for them pockets and that investment, he gonna do. But I fuck with that though, like, especially if it was like that, like a lot of black people was pushed out of this shit. If they can get that shit together and do that shit right and take care of it like, you know, it's really theirs and it be respected, then I say, yeah, that shit hard.
Now it's black owned again.
Right.
With 50 owning it.
Yeah, but you got to tap into the actual community, and you can't let the city council and all these city people around you control every move you make, because what they want you to do is the things that they want done in a city. You need to actually get out there for yourself and be effective, you know what I'm saying? Deep into the community, because they'll keep you downtown and make you build that whole thing up for them and won't invest none of the money they're making off of you into the educational system. Louisiana got the 4th worst educational system in America. 4th worst out of all 50 states.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
We almost the last. We almost the last.
Yeah, man, listen, trying to get through life being illiterate, your choices are limited. If you can't read, if you can't do basic math, and being the 4th, you know, least educated city in America, you have a lot of that.
Right.
You know,
right.
I mean, even like, they say even having a college diploma, you will make $1 million more during the course of your life than someone who just has a high school diploma.
That's crazy.
So education, you know, is key. I went to college, I graduated. So, you know, I always push for that. People try to say, oh, college is a scam. Oh, you don't need to go to school. You don't need to graduate high school. Man, listen, unless you're a superstar athlete or a superstar rapper.
Or unless you're raised around business people that teach you how to operate your brain in a business manner just from Jump Street as a baby, then maybe you don't need to go. But some people need to go to college for.
Most people need to get a high school diploma, and everyone needs to get a high school diploma. Most people need to go to college.
But I don't think they going. I don't think people need to go to learn a certain amount of things. I think people need to go to college to learn how to think.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's how I look at it.
All right, man. I fuck with that at the end, but I get where he coming from, bro. But overall, I'm choosing 50 over Hurricane Chris. That's just, like I said, any other way I'd be lying. But I really fuck with the thought of what he said, like, don't let them control this shit. But I'm pretty sure 50 already got a vision for what he gonna do with downtown. But building it up properly and being able to actually put that money into that community would really be life changing, and just help. And really, even though he making history by having the second largest or whatever under Tyler Perry or the biggest in Louisiana alone, some shit like that, whatever Vlad said, even though that's history, I think it would be dope to be like, yeah, I put the motherfuckers back in this shit. We running this shit properly here, and we putting it back into the schools, back into the block, fixing up. You know what I'm saying? Because it starts where he's starting at 50, starting at a great point, at a great starting point. Like, I think it's dope. I always think shit like that is dope anyway. But I do just hope he build it properly. And I do agree with Hurricane Chris. The YT people gonna just make him build it up for them how they want it and give nothing the fuck back, because no, they don't give a damn. They never gave a damn. You feel me? But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think though, and catch me on the next reaction.